that time of year again when gardens are in full bloom and color can be found around every curve of your neighborhood. If you need tips on how to get started, our sponsors at Russell's Tree and Shrub Farm are the perfect resources for you. Take a look at everything they have to offer. Well, today we're here with our sponsors at Russell's Tree and Shrub Farm. I'm so excited to be back here with you, Chris. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having us, for being here.
Of course. We're talking today about obviously plants, but specifically our annuals and our tropicals. So I'll let you start kind of explaining us about annuals because they're pretty versatile, right?
Well, exactly, and they bloom all summer, so they're really pretty, and it just adds a huge dimension to the garden. The unfortunate part about the annuals is at the end of the season they die and they're done, but that's what perennials are for. And then you use perennials, and those will bloom at short periods of time throughout the summer, but they add a lot of interest to the garden also.
Okay, so give us some tips about taking care of and most importantly planting our annuals.
Right, so if you're going to do a pot for, people want to decorate their patio, their porch, even their condo on their little landing, it's important to start with a really good potting mix. So we sell a Fox Farms brand that's just great for the annuals. It has so many different nutrients in it. You pick the container, whether it's a standard clay pot, a ceramic pot. There's all kinds of pots on the market, and some of them are very attractive these days. And you pot it up. During the summer, you're going to use a product called Osmocote. It's a slow-release fertilizer, and it just works great for keeping them going maximum for the entire season.
Okay. Now let's talk about those tropicals. I lived in Miami for a minute, so I like a little tropical.
Exactly, and they become huge. So people are really into the house plants or tropicals. So there's different like tropical hibiscus, canna lily, there's vines, palm trees, and it just really adds such an interest to the garden, whether or not you put them out by your pool. A hanging Boston fern on the porch looks amazing, and they're really quite popular these days.
That's true. Bring a little bit of that tropical vibe to Western New York, huh?
Exactly, and it makes people feel really good. And I know at the end of the day that they're just going to die. They won't make it through the winter. And some people take them in their home for the winter and have success with that. But a lot of people they're more interested in what's going to happen in my garden from now until September.
Alrighty, well, we've got the beautiful weather now. It's the time to be outside, and what better way to spend some time outside than to plant some beautiful fresh flowers? And you just got some tips from the expert here. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
For more information on everything our sponsors at Russell's Tree and Shrub Farm can add to your yard, just visit russellsny.com.